Every morning, an old man sat on the same park bench. He was just another elderly man feeding pigeons. Few knew he owned factories, ships, and half the city skyline. Yet despite his wealth, he came to the park for something money could never buy. Children ran past him. Couples strolled hand in hand. No one stopped. He was invisible in plain sight. One morning, a little boy noticed the man feeding pigeons. He walked up shyly. "Sir, why do you feed the birds every day?" The old man smiled faintly. "Because they come back," he said. "People often don't." The boy thought for a moment, then sat beside him without asking. "My mom says we can't afford pets, but if I sit with you, maybe the birds can count as mine too." For the first time in years, the old man chuckled. Day after day, the boy came back. He asked questions about life, and the old man found himself sharing stories he'd never told anyone. One evening, the boy's mother came running. "I hope he's not bothering you," she said nervously. "On the contrary," the old man replied softly. "He's saving me." She was stunned. Life hadn't been easy. She worked double shifts to feed her son. The old man began visiting their small apartment. He shared meals at their worn wooden table, laughed at the boy's silly jokes, and found warmth his mansion never gave him. One night, as they walked him to his car, the boy asked, "Why don't you live with us instead of that big empty house?" The old man's eyes filled with tears. "Because I didn't think anyone would want me." Months later, he passed away peacefully in his sleep. The city waited for his will to be announced, expecting relatives to fight over his fortune. But to everyone's shock, his entire estate went to the little boy and his mother on one condition, that the home would never again be silent, but always filled with laughter and kindness. The newspapers called it the miracle inheritance. But those who knew the truth understood, the real miracle wasn't the wealth given, it was the loneliness healed. For in the end, the richest man in the city was remembered not for his fortune, but for the love he found on a park bench, beside a little boy who simply cared. If you believe kindness still exists, please like, share, and subscribe to Life Story Inspirations to keep more hearts inspired.